Hi. So we recently made some changes to the 4 in a Row game, which is available on Roku. And so I wanted to give a quick tour of the game. So here's the main screen. From here, you can start a one-player game and choose your level. So let's just try intermediate, for example. And then you can just play against the computer. Pretty basic. You're just trying to get 4 in a row. And let's just let them win. Okay, so the game keeps track of your rating based on your wins and losses against the different levels. So let's go back to the main menu. And okay, so that's the one-player game. So there's 5 different difficulty levels from beginner to master. And you can look at your stats against the computer, against Roku. So it keeps track of all your wins and losses and draws and your rating. And there's also a high scores list, so you can look at the ratings of the top players. So then there's two-player game. If you have a friend in the same room, you can play. You can basically just take turns using the remote and play a game against each other. Okay, so the new thing. Sorry, let's go back to main menu. The new thing we've added is live games. So you can do play live game, and then you can play against someone online. So you can either do a public game, which will just match you up against someone else who does join public game, or you can do a private game. So if you do start private game, you'll see a code here. Basically, you'll communicate that code, the 6-digit code, to your friend. You can, use the phone, text message, whatever, some way to get them the code, and then let's go back, and then they will go to play a live game and then join private game, and they'll enter that code. So that's the way you can assure that you're playing against that one person instead of join public game, in which case you're just playing some random person. Now it's possible that you can both just do join public game and you might end up playing each other, but if you want to guarantee it, you use the private game feature. So if you select join public game, then basically you'll sit on this waiting screen until someone else somewhere on a Roku also does join public game. So you might be sitting here waiting for a while. Eventually we'll add some tools to help improve this experience, but for now, it's kind of random. So I have another Roku. I'm gonna do join public game on that, and then you'll get a notification, sound that the game started, and then you can play. And then you can see on the left it says waiting, so you're waiting for the other person to make their move. So make the other move on the other Roku, and then once it's your move, you'll have the focus ring that you can move to wherever you want to change it to, and then make your move, and then you can just play a game just like normal. And right now there's no time controls or anything. We'll probably add that eventually, but for now, the games are usually pretty quick anyway. So that's the new feature in 4 in a Row. One other way that you can try to find someone to play with is that we created a Discord server. So if you go there, there's a section for 4 in a Row, and you can post a message there saying you're looking for someone to play, and you can either just tell them when you'll be on, or if they're on at that moment, you can just give them your private code and have them join it. The private codes are different each time, so it's only valid for 20 minutes. I think it's 20 minutes before it times out. So hopefully you'll be able to find someone to play with. Thanks for watching.